Star 104.5 and Black Diamond AFL would like to thank the following sponsors for making it possible to hit the field week in and week out. Wilson Security. Wilson Security is Australia's largest and most innovative security provider. Prime 7. In 2014, Prime 7 has more footy on more nights, live and free. Newcastle Herald. The Newcastle Herald plays an integral part in the hunter community. Star 104.5. Star 104.5 plays the music we all love and proudly supports Black Diamond AFL. BLK. BLK, the official apparel supplier to the Richmond Tigers, Western Bulldogs, GWS Giants, Adelaide Crows, Gold Coast Suns and Brisbane Lions. Belmont 16-Footers Sailing Club. Located on the picturesque Lake Macquarie, Belmont 16s is one of the premier venues in the Hunter region, offering the very best in dining, promotions and entertainment. GE Industrial Solutions, partnering with the mining community in the Hunter for the last 50 years, delivering safe and reliable electrical equipment and engineering services to our customers. The Entertainment Grounds Central Coast. The Entertainment Grounds has quickly established itself as the premier events location on the Central Coast. The Entertainment Grounds is an indoor and outdoor multi-purpose community facility for functions, events, festivals, weddings, exhibitions, as well as horse riding. Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery. Sports Coast Trophy are the leading supplier of trophies and embroidery on the Central Coast. Waratah Sports. Waratah Sports has been specialising in sporting equipment, sporting apparel and trophies and medals on the Central Coast for over 20 years. Mercure Coinda Waters Golf and Spa Resort. Mercure Coinda Waters Golf and Spa Resort on the Central Coast. Relax or play and stay. Pullman Resorts Magenta Shores Resort. Pullman Magenta Shores Resort has 5-star resort-style amenities that make the most of our oceanfront setting and has been designed to offer the Central Coast travellers everything required for a productive Central Coast business trip, an unforgettable family vacation, or a relaxing weekend getaway. Subway Morisset. Subway Morisset is open 7 days a week, breakfast, lunch and dinner. Bar TV. Bar TV brings local grassroots sports and events to your internet screen or a pub and club near you.
Car 33, proceed to level 2, check on its service.
Command, this is Car 33, I'm going on my break.
Don't miss the Wilson Security Black Diamond AFL this weekend. Entry to all games is free. Check out the game times and venues at bdafl.com.au. Black Diamond AFL and Prime 7, your local AFL team.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to number one sports ground on a very sunny twilight evening for the grand final, the inaugural women's grand final. Nathan Tierney here with me today. And Nathan, it's been a fantastic competition and this is going to be a great game.
Yeah, no, really looking forward to it, Gary. It's been a great competition. These are the two best sides from that competition. It's going to be a real hard-fought win to these guys.
Nelson Bay finished minor premiers, only had the one loss during the year, and that was to Newcastle City. I think it was about 4 points here. They then went on in the second semi-final, really took advantage of the windy conditions out there to win by about 4 goals. So they've only had the one loss. Newcastle City had those couple of losses to Nelson Bay. They had another loss to Warners Bay during the year, but they certainly have been one of the standout sides, Newcastle City having won the pre-season knockout.
Yeah, no, Newcastle City came out on top after beating both Warners Bay and Nelson Bay in that pre-season competition. But yeah, the only loss that Nelson Bay suffered was in round 10 when Newcastle City kicked the only goal in the game to win by 9 points.
Yeah, so we're not far away from a start here. Newcastle City in their traditional navy blue and white and blue shorts. Nelson Bay in their royal blue and gold and royal blue shorts. So it looks like that Nelson Bay are going to be kicking to the right of screen. It's been a big day of football, preliminary finals. Newcastle City won second division, Terrigal Avoca first division, and also the Black Diamond Cup. Newcastle City, all 4 sides in the grand final starting now.
Yeah, great result for the Newcastle City Football Club. And speaking of great result, the crowd is absolutely massive out here at number one sports ground. So, yeah, we're in for a great contest.
Yeah, it has been. The crowd's been fantastic. Women's football is alive and well in the Central Coast, Newcastle, Upper Hunter region. And, you know, with plenty of crowd, plenty of people here, a lot of interest. And, you know, some of the interest has been a bit greater than what the men's have been. So it's great for plenty of support from Nelson Bay, which is fantastic to see. Newcastle City, as always, they give us plenty of support, and they'll be back here in droves again next week.
And I would like to thank GE Industrial Solutions for sponsoring the women's competition. They've been a fantastic sponsor through the whole competition, and yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, look, it's great to have them on board, and the beauty is that they've actually agreed to continue as their sponsorship for next year. So that is great news, and we really
absolutely
thank
brilliant.
GE Industrial Solutions. They'll be a representative. Them will be here later on this evening to present the Best on Ground medal. Speaking of medals, congratulations to Kirsty Ferguson, number 18, for out there, probably on screen now for Newcastle City, and the coach from Nelson Bay, Lauren Cooper, on winning the inaugural Women's Best and Fairest, tying for that. Unfortunately, Lauren can't play. She tore her ACL snow skiing at Premiership the week before the final. So she had a reconstruction on Monday, so she won't be out there. But we're about to get underway here. Really looking forward to this. As I said, fantastic conditions. We're going to have fantastic football.
Good luck to both teams.
Quick shout out to the umpire, Xander Robinson and Neville Turner, the field umpires. As Xander Robinson, away we go. 2015 Grand Finals, and it's Ferguson who gets the first tap away. Falling down there in the centre of the ground, though, and Robinson calls for a secondary bounce. Up they go. In the ruck there is Holland up against Ferguson. Coming down there, it's going to be picked up straight away this time by Flint. She gets a curry kick in there. That time was Balcom. Up it goes. Good contest there and a good mark taken down there that time by number 32. Is not on my bit of paper.
Bethany White.
Bethany White. So they go there. Quick, they're moving quickly. Newcastle City, up they go. Coming out. Good defence there. By Allen for Nelson Bay. Gets a quick handball. Back it comes to Handley. She brushes 2 tackles, then gets a kick out wide. Going there, Allen again. She's going to get a second go at it again. Immediately set upon by the Newcastle City opposition there, puts the head down, play on, taken by Wilson. She can't get her kick away. Good pressure in there early. Good quick handballs out there, and the Marlins are going to clear the ball away to centre wing. A bit of a foot race down there, certainly very slippery out here on the centre wing. As it goes there, Lisa Steen. Handballs back, it comes there. High tackle there that time on Phillips. Play on's a call, so Steen has a second go at it. It falls back there now, that time taken there by Boulos. A throw is being paid by umpire Turner, and the free kick's going to go the way of Nelson Bay. There they go. Kicks there wide. That's a nice kick. Big high flyers leading. A good one there. Well done there by McDonald. She read the ball well and backed it up. A kick in there. One-on-one contest. Handball comes out quickly from Sturman. Intercepted there taken there by Hawthorn. And she's tackled, and a free kick's been paid for holding the ball. And the free kick's going to go there to Sturman.
Great tackle there. You can see that both teams are hitting the ball ferociously at the start of the game. This first goal is going to be crucial.
What about the noise here, Nathan? The noise from the crowd is unbelievable. Really good excitement here as the kick goes down there. A good kick by the Blues, and it's going to be down in their forward pocket, 5 metres around from the behind post. We've had no score, and we've been playing 2 minutes of the first quarter.
Yeah, no, the noise here is fantastic. We have the Nelson Bay supporters to our right and the Newcastle supporters to our left, so you're going to be hearing it all day.
A quick kick goes up there. Is Chaser. Comes down there. She's going to have a second go. Ferguson's in there for Newcastle City. A really good hip and shoulder coming in there by the Nelson Bay defence. They're on the ground there. I think that might be Balcom on the bottom of that pack. They're picked up there now. That gets out there, clearing away. That's a way go the Marlins again. One-on-one contest going there. Great contest going through there. Quickly that time, I think it was for Newcastle City. It comes back there now to White on the right boot again, but a good strong mark. Taken in the centre of the ground there. Just can't quite pick up who that is. That was taken out there that time by McGee. She kicks it out wide there. It's going to fall for Duthie. She's an inclusion this week, though. And Amy Duthie on the right boot. She goes into a dangerous area. High flyers needed. Up they go. No one can take a mark. It falls out for Emily Group on the right boot. One bounce. And out of bounds on the behind post. Very, very dangerous for Emily Group. She was fantastic in the second semi-final.
No. Nelson Bay looking ominous early.
It's their ability to take the ball from one end of the ground. It's Ferguson, a great tap there, but it falls there, drops at the crucial time. Picked up there, this time by Hessels, has a stab at goal. It's Emma Astley, goal on the board to the Marlins, and the crowd go up. Yeah, so a fantastic goal there, Nathan, by Gemma Astley, the league's leading goal kicker with 34. And that time there was really good play by Alison Hessel. She's got the ball in the pocket, put it into a dangerous area, and Ashley was able to make really good position, and from 2 metres out made no mistake. And it's Nelson Bay Marlins, 1 straight 6, leading Newcastle City yet to score.
Yeah, no, Ashley ran away with the leading goal kickers for the women's competition, pretty much doubling every other player's total. So, yeah, very well deserved, and a great first goal to Nelson Bay.
So we're back in the ruck there again. Handley up against Ferguson. Really well read there. That time by Sturman. She gets a kick though, but the defence is standing firm there. I think that might be Stewart out there. She goes at high tackle there, and the free kick's going to go the way there this time of Amelia Sturman. So Sturman, right boot, she goes there. A good lead coming out there this time by Handley. She can't take the mark though. It's going to allow him to get away. This time I think it might be Bamford. Clears it away. A foot race out there. Lisa Steen. Away she goes. See the talent that young lady is. She kicks into a danger coming out in front. And a good mark taken by Lillian Carlson. So Carlson, 55 metres out from goal. She's going to look for a pass. Kicks it up in the air. High flyers are going to be needed. Down there is Duthie for Nelson Bay. Goes in there, coming in to meet. That was Carlson again. Into a bit of a pack. An umpire is going to call for a ball up. A very good start there by both sides. Really, it's a really good standard of footy, Nathan.
Yeah, no, great standard of footy. Was really looking forward to this game, and yeah, it's just really piqued my interest.
As Ferguson gets a tap out there, going for Nelson Bay, there is Flint. We're going to have another ball up there. Really good setup behind the plate. Plenty of numbers around the ball by Newcastle City. As Ferguson taps it over the back there. Balcom should be the first to get it. She does, shovels the ball out there. And away goes in there, Nelson Bay. They got it in position to take a mark. Ashley comes out. Garmake probably spoiled her teammate there in Greep. But they're going to be, no, the free kick's been paid. It's been picked out there, and it's going to go the way. I think it might be Carlson. Is it Carlson? Just waiting to have a quick look at that. Yep. I do apologise if it's not, but I think it could be. Could be a distance out there. She kicks it off the boot. Looks good. It's not going to make the distance, though. Up they go. Good, strong mark taken by Marissa Buria. So Buria there. She goes out. She goes back to where it comes from again. It was Carlson who had that shot of goal. So Lisa Steen goes out there up against Sturman. Good one-on-one battle there. 2 very good players there. They both go to ground there now. And we're going to have a ball up right on the 50, far side of the ground. Nelson's Bay's end of the ground. And the Marlins currently leading by 6 points. We've played 6 minutes of the first quarter.
Yeah, Sturman's been in it early for Newcastle City. It's probably been the best on the ground at the moment, but we are only 6 minutes in.
Sturman, quick kick in there. Oh, good mark there. Once again, I think that might be Carlson again, is it?
I think you're right there, Gary.
Kicks it in, top of the square. Astley goes up, can't take the mark. Good spoil comes down and falls there for the Blues, and she great tackle. A really good tackle on Goodwin there. That is excellent play there by Sophie Balcom. She went and tackled Kaylee Goodwin, and she's going to be rewarded with a free kick. So yeah. Balcom
Kaylee was in a bit of an injury cloud coming into this game, but it's good to see that she was able to get up for it. It's a really good game.
Welcome to the top of the square. Marlins are in there. Carlson's in there also. There's going to be a ball up. And Nelson Bay, a couple of their girls are going for their second grand final win of the day. A few of them had a netball win. And look, a quick shout out to the Nelson Bay Netball Association, who actually moved the grand final for these girls so they were able to also fulfil their commitment to playing both grand finals. That's fantastic by them.
Yeah, no, that's great to hear.
So certainly created plenty of interest in women's football. A lot of that goes to the committee, goes to Lauren Cooper. She's done a great job. But this is a good game of footy. Is it Nelson Bay down their end of the ground? Can they get their second goal? No, Newcastle City are able to clear it away there with a good kick. Comes out the centre. They got the numbers there. This is going to be picked up this time by McGee. She tries to brush one. Not McGee. Sorry, it was Hawthorn. Top of the square. High fly is needed. Ashley come from a long way back. Couldn't get a hand on it, however. So going in there is Duthie for Nelson Bay. Newcastle City's defence, so standing firm, and it's going to be Jade Nunn who gets up off the bottom of the pack, hands the ball back to the umpire. Up they go again. Ruckman do battle. This time it comes down there to Bethany White, tackled that time by Flint. We're going to have another ball up there. Desperation times for both sides. We've got a blood rule that's going off there with going to call off there, and that's going to be the captain for Newcastle City. Kirsty Ferguson's going to come off the ground with the blood rule. Certainly good crowd. Really good crowd, Nathan.
Yeah, a very good crowd. I've just noticed, Gary, that there's a bunch of fancy dress guys over in the Nelson Bay far pocket.
That is the Warners Bay women's side. Bit of a fancy dress, and great to see them here. They were narrowly defeated last week in the preliminary final. Great to have them here, certainly adding to the colour of the day. Good tackle there. Probably could have been behind the ball, but play-on's a call there. Well done by Newcastle. They're able to get it out, and this time they clear it away. This time to Struve. Into the centre of the ground they go. Coming there. Good tap forward that time. Down there by Chester. It kicks into a danger. They've got numbers back there, though. Good work. Can't take the mark there was Carlson. Good clearing kick out, and the mark's going to be taken out there by Shasser. So Shasser for Newcastle City between half-back, goes towards the centre of the ground, looking down there for Wilson. She can't take the mark under pressure from Bolcombe. Plenty of numbers in there. There's going to be another ball up. No, they're getting out there. Well done that time by McDonald for Newcastle City, but she's tackled, and we're going to have another ball up. Centre half forward, 40 metres out from goal. Nelson Bay's end of the ground. As Hanley in the ruck there. She gets a bit taken away by Nelson Bay. Ashley goes up there against Buria. That'll be a great contest and could have a big bear in this game. Buria with a better recovery, but she's tackled immediately. However, picking up this time was McPhee. McPhee's tackled well, but it goes back to Erin White. Erin White in the right boot goes to the centre wing there. Going a chance there is Jeffries for Newcastle City. Also there is Ashley Hood. But Nelson Bay, they get numbers back there. She tries to brush a tackle, holding the ball, throwing the ball there. Really good tackle. And that time I think that might be Sturman. No, they're going to give the free kick there. I think it was Sturman's kick, but
I think that's Goodwin.
Yeah,
Kaylee Goodwin.
Yeah, no, I think it was Sturman's kick, however, but Goodwin over the back it goes there. Falls now there for Holland. Holland handballs back in there, looking for Balcombe. She can't take the mark, so this time it's Sturman who gets the ball forward, but their defence is standing firm at the moment. Might have been Hawthorn that time who kicks it out, but only going to go far. But Newcastle City on the left boot it goes there, but coming back there is Singrid Allen. She's back there like the goalkeeper. They're not getting past her, and they've got all the numbers, but Ferguson set up across the wing. Really good experienced player, but they kicked it over her head, but they've got plenty of numbers. Newcastle City and Bethany White. She's on the right boot. She looks for a teammate at centre half forward there, and that teammate was Warnes, but it goes through her legs. Going there, holding the ball against Hawthorn. Play-ons are called, however. Once again, they're trying to work it out. They're getting it out, kicking it out in the open space. Holland gets it out there. Can't go too far. But they're keeping it in nice and tight there. Newcastle City get a quick kick out there. It should fall for Bamford, but she can't pick it up. She's tackled immediately. Good tackle by Jeffries there. But it's going to be this time kicked away by Chester, but White can't take the mark. It's going to be one-on-one there. She fends off. Good there. Back to Sturman. Good tackle again. That is great. That is 3 tackles put on there by Vic Hawthorn. That is sensational football.
That is absolutely special there, Gary.
3 tackles in a row and really denied what was the potential. Newcastle City attacking 4A. And back at centre half forward. Victoria Hawthorn, I found out today, she's playing with no ACL.
Wow.
An amazing performance. She did her ACL earlier on. She kept playing, had an MRI during the week, does not have an ACL. As it comes out there now to McGee. Kick there, just a tackling. Bethany White tackle there. Looked like it might have been high, but play-on's a call there. So it sits out there now. It's going to be picked on a kick by Hood. Coming there forward. They've got numbers there, Newcastle City, but the defence stands firm. And the Marlins clear it out. It's only going as far as Wilson, however. And Wilson, looking there, she calls to go out wide. The lead's coming out. Out wide, is that out there? Is that Handley out there? I think it is. She looks to go one way handball. The back there looking for Ferguson, but away they go. The Marlins are going to clear again. A quick kick, but only as far as Bethany White. She set up really well there. And she gets a lead in there. Kicks it up into a dangerous area. Newcastle City got numbers. Good mark. Well done by Camille Jeffries. And she's going to go back, have the first shot on goal for Newcastle City.
And Camille Jeffries ended up kicking the most goals for Newcastle City. She kicked 16. And she's gone back and she's kicked it. And listen to the crowd.
Great goal, Camille Jeffries, from a very good mark. And the scores are now all tied up at 1 goal, 6 apiece. And we've been playing 12 minutes here in what has been a great first quarter.
And as we said at the beginning of the coverage, this game was going to be hard, was going to be tough, was going to be close. And as we can see, it's just end-to-end stuff. Very congested. A great game of footy, Gary.
It is really good. Yeah, the commitment is undoubted from both sides. Intensity's up. Real grand final feel. If next week's grand final, I think we've just got a few young kids out there. They're just quite happy to get out on the ground, want to get on TV, and who would blame them? The kick that there, picked up this time, going there by Goodwin. She kicked it for there, still in the centre square. There's going to be a ball up right in the centre square. And, free kick's going to be paid. This time it's going to go there to Boulos. And Boulos on the right boot kicks into a dangerous area. Up they go again. Nelson Bay's defence is held firm there, but good work that time coming in by Jeffries, the goal kicker, but clearing away, and away they go again to Nelson Bay. A good lead coming out, a good strong mark taken there by Emily Greep. So Greep in the centre of the ground. Her right foot kick goes over there, going. Oh, that's a great mark taken by Bethany White.
That's a great grab.
A potential dangerous opportunity there, but really good work there.
You can see Ferguson screaming for it out here on the wing, but now she's covered by 3 Nelson Bay defenders.
Boulos is there, so makes it a 2-on-2. So Katie Holland's going to have the first go. She gets it there, looks to go one way, goes the other there. She gets a handball out. Good work in the end there. Goes to Sophie Balcombe. She's under pressure from Amelia Sturman. Sturman shows great determination to get the ball, but handballs it straight back there that time to Duthie. Gets it into, she managed to get a kick forward to half forward. Taken away there by Newcastle City, but Nelson Bay's going to be a free kick for in the back, and it's going to go the way of Emily Greep. So Greep just forward to centre. Not long to go till quarter time. Go there, nice kick out there. Mark's going to be neat. Up they go. Can't take the mark, Nelson Bay. How's it going to sit? Through the legs there. It goes there of Duthie, which allows Newcastle City defence there going with by Kaylee Goodman, but a kick coming in by Steen. Up they go, McGillicuddy. Takes a mark. She's too far out to score, however. They need to get it in quick. Astley's down there, but she's down there up against Buria. Oh, this is going to test the siren sound. I think she's too far. I think she'll be too far out to score. She puts it on the boot. And no score. So there it is
score.
At quarter time at Newcastle #1 Sports Ground in the GE 2015 Women's Grand Final. We're all tied up. Nelson Bay, 1 straight 6. Newcastle City, 1 straight 6.
And the goal kickers for Nelson Bay, the goal kicker is Gemma Astley. And for Newcastle City, that's Camille Jeffries.
Fantastic start. We'll be back in a couple of minutes' time. And quick shout out to GE Industrial Solutions. We'll be back for the second quarter.
Star 104.5 and Black Diamond AFL would like to thank the following sponsors for making it possible to hit the field week in and week out. Wilson Security. Wilson Security is Australia's largest and most innovative security provider. Prime 7. In 2014, Prime 7 has more footy on more nights, live and free. Newcastle Herald. The Newcastle Herald plays an integral part in the Hunter community. Star 104.5. Star 104.5 plays the music we all love and proudly supports Black Diamond AFL. BLK. BLK, the official apparel supplier to the Richmond Tigers, Western Bulldogs, GWS Giants, Adelaide Crows, Gold Coast Suns and Brisbane Lions. Belmont 16-Footers Sailing Club. Located on the picturesque Lake Macquarie, Belmont 16s is one of the premier venues in the Hunter region, offering the very best in dining, promotions and entertainment. GE Industrial Solutions, partnering with the mining community in the Hunter for the last 50 years, delivering safe and reliable electrical equipment and engineering services to our customers. The Entertainment Grounds Central Coast. The Entertainment Grounds has quickly established itself as the premier events location on the Central Coast. The Entertainment Grounds is an indoor and outdoor multi-purpose community facility for functions, events, festivals, weddings, exhibitions, as well as horse riding. Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery. Sports Coast Trophy are the leading supplier of trophies and embroidery on the Central Coast. Waratah Sports. Waratah Sports has been specialising in sporting equipment, sporting apparel and trophies and medals on the Central Coast for over 20 years. Macua Cowinda Waters Golf and Spa Resort. Macua Cowinda Waters Golf and Spa Resort on the Central Coast. Relax or play and stay. Pullman Resorts Magenta Shores Resort. Pullman Magenta Shores Resort has 5-star resort-style amenities that make the most of our oceanfront setting and has been designed to offer the Central Coast travellers everything required for a productive Central Coast business trip, an unforgettable family vacation, or a relaxing weekend getaway. Subway Morisset. Subway Morisset is open 7 days a week, breakfast, lunch and dinner. Bar TV. Bar TV brings local grassroots sports and events to your internet screen or a pub and club near you.
Car 33, proceed to level 2, check on its service.
Command, this is car 33. I'm going on my break.
Right, back here, just about ready for the second quarter, Nate. What'd you find out at quarter time?
Yeah, no, I was just down there in the Newcastle City Blue Stars huddle, and Coach Peter Nissen was quite happy with with the performance that they put in the first quarter. Just wanted them to do the exact same, but keep doing those little things.
Yeah, beautiful. So just about to get our second quarter. Newcastle City are going to be kicking to the right of screen. They're all tied up. It's Ferguson in the ruck there against Holland. Ferguson gets a tap down only as far there, taken this time by Boulos. There's going to be another ball up. Good tackle there. And that's one thing I've been really impressed with today, Nathan, has been the tackling of both sides.
Yeah, they've gone at it 110% both sides, and it's great to see.
Certainly been very impressed with her, Amelia Sturman. She brings another clearance. It comes back there now. Lisa Steen. She gets a right, but goes out the direction of April McGillicuddy. A cruel bounce for her. Allows a teammate in, but it goes back to McGillicuddy. On her familiar left boot, she goes towards half forward. A one-on-one contest. That might have been McDonald down there, but well done by Lisa Steen. Away she goes in the right boot. Kicks in the direction of Ashley. It falls just short, which allows her a direct opponent in Bori to get the ball, but she's tackled. Then there's going to be it's going to be I think, ball up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a ball up.
Has to be a ball up. So up they go. So in the ruck there, hurry kick up there. So Buri gets it back. It comes there. Lisa Steen tackled it there. She went to kick it by Buri. Ashley dives forward. Neville Turney's been around 1,000 years. He's not going to fall for that one. This is in the forward pocket there. Picked up. This is Lisa Steen on the right boot. It goes. How's it going to bounce? It's got a right angle bounce. No, it hasn't. But it sits up for Nelson. That there was Christy Mudd. She's in the mud now. And that's very good defence by Newcastle City, but gets back to Holland. Holland brushes one, brushes two. Handball the back. It puts her teammate under pressure. Lisa Steen, but she's excellent player. Back it comes there. McGillicuddy. Good tackle coming in there by that time by Gray. And Newcastle City are able to clear it out again, but only going to go back there. They've got 2 against 1 here, but that one this time is Amy Duthie, very talented young lady, but her kick towards half forward. 3 defenders there for Newcastle City, including Amelia Sturman, who would certainly be arguably best on ground early in the game.
And Sturman's involved again really early in this second quarter. It's great to see.
So Shane Lowndes, boundary umpire. Shane Lowndes, and also with him is Colin Goodenough today. It's good work by Ferguson. Opens out, but goes to her direct opponent, Holland. She wears the tackle on the right boot. She goes. One-on-one contest play on there now. Has been there. Was great, but the Newcastle City defence was firm. And a kick goes to Taylor, Gray. So Gray goes out where wide. How's it going to sit? I think that might be for Bethany White. And she's done a fantastic shepherd out there by Newcastle City. I'll get you to find out who did the shepherd down here for me, Nathan, because that was fantastic football.
That shepherd was from Kylie Wilson.
Kylie Wilson, good work as Lisa Steen again. She's starting to get a few touches. The highly rated midfielder from Nelson Bay. But it's going to be this time Kylie Wilson again. And a good kick goes out there. And it's going to be marked by Boulos. Boulos on the right boot. Probably should have went back. It's going to sit up there nicely for Phillips. She can't take it, however, so Steen gets it, handballs it out wide. Chester's there, 3 against 1, but coming in is Kylie Wilson. A good hip and shoulder comes out there. That time done by Balcom. She's tackled. It's going to be a ball up. Good decision there by umpire Alexander Robinson. And the ruckman are going to do battle. Going up this time is going to be Natasha Flynn against Ferguson. Ferguson wins it easy down to Sturman. Well done coming back there is Phillips. Sturman gets it, dives on the ball. Handballs in the direction of O'Sullivan. But this time taken there by Hawthorn. She's tackled, holding the ball. And who that lady there again is Sturman. Amelia Sturman's been fantastic on the centre wing. Kick's going to go forward towards the half forward, looking for her teammate. Can't take there. Good pressure that time coming from McGee, but this time picked up by Taylor Gray into an area. But how's it going to sit going back there? Singrid Allen also sitting in there for them is Cordelia Troy, but through for the minor score. Good opportunity for Newcastle City, and they've taken a 1-point lead.
Yeah, no, Taylor Gray there, just a bit unsure whether to go for goal or to centre the pass. Was in 2 minds and ended up picking out the opponent between the two.
Had a bit of a go there, but that's all right, though. The important point. 4 minutes gone, second quarter. 1-1-7, Newcastle City, 1 straight goal. There is holding the person there against freaky there, but Erin White gets it. She brushes the tackle of Phillips, goes for goal, centres it. No, good unselfish play. Sits there, can't take it that time. Was Handley still back there. White's going to go for a second go. White snaps it out of the pack. Erin White, goal number 1 to White. Good play by Erin White. Really good play. She kicked the ball in from the forward pocket. She got it to the top of the square and backed up her own kick. And it's going to be for a goal. So 7 points of margin now. Newcastle City 2-1-13. Nelson Bay 1 straight 6.
And Erin White's probably been one of Newcastle City's best players throughout the season. I reckon that she's a bit of a smoky for the best and fairest. But Wilson Security is Australia's largest and most innovative security provider, delivering a wide range of services to a diverse range of customers. For all your security needs, call Wilson Security on 1300 Wilson.
Speaking of Wilson, not Wilson Security, but Kylie Wilson. She nearly got a centre clearance there, though. But their tackling's really lifted their intensity for Newcastle City. Nelson Bay need to match them. As there is picked up there, they're going in hard there. Could have been tackled without the ball. Play on's a call. I think he has picked it up, has he? No, it's going to be a ball up. Right on centre, a lot of ball ups. That's just the intensity there. Another crowd, they haven't gone away. In fact, the Premier Division boys who just finished, they're actually there staying around watching.
Yeah, it's great to see that the older boys are getting around and supporting the women's competition as the free kick's been paid.
There's Lisa Steen for Nelson Bay. Out wide, she's going to go out there. Go looking for a teammate there. McGillicuddy over her head it goes. Also in there is McGee. McGee's going to be the first one on there. Going in hard there with a fierce tackle was Clarissa McPhee. She goes to ground. Ball just pops out of nowhere there. Goes out there. Good work by both players there. Is going in hard. Then again was Balcom looking for the ball. And we're going to have another ball up as the lights come on here at number 1 Sports Ground. And what a sight it is. A sight to behold.
And I was a bit worried earlier in the day when the rain started to fall, but it's stopped and, the clouds have uncovered itself. And, yeah, it's a great evening.
That was just to soften the ground, Nathan. That wasn't unplanned there as it goes in there by Flint. Kicks it forward. Going back there now is Buria. She goes back there. Ashley's there as well. Also, there that's picked up on the right bird. I think that is Carlson, is it? How's it goes? They're going to go across the face of goal. There is Andy Baldwin. Look at Statman. He's got it covered in the goals. No doubt about that. Andy Statman Baldwin. There was nothing going to get away from him. So well done, Andy. Doing a good job down there. But it's also a good job by Nelson Bay. Right alongside their behind post. Currently trailing by 7 points. We've played almost 7 minutes of the second quarter. Good tap over the back. How it's going to go there. I think that might be there. Good hip and shoulder. That's a good one-on-one contest. Balcom up against White. White goes back the second time. Really good play there. Steen's in there. Goes in one-on-one with Ferguson. Ferguson, the winner of the medal, tied with Lauren Cooper. Lisa Steen, 1 vote behind in third place. So Handley up against Ferguson. Ferguson taps it over the back there for Bethany White. It's going to sit there. A quick interchange there, allow Phillips to be on her own. So she gets a right kick, sits up there. Can't take the mark, McGillicuddy. It sits there nicely there for Carlson, however. But going back is Taylor Gray for Newcastle City. Also in there is Paige Strube. But it's Nelson Bay can get it, goes forward. Sturman goes back to give a hand. A good left foot kick comes out there, but it's going to fall there nicely for Hessel, but she can't pick it up, however. But she gets a hurry kick out, but just opens the door for Newcastle City. But once again, the tackling hasn't got the ball, and the free kick's going to go there. I think that's Kylie Wilson, I think.
Yeah, no, Kylie Wilson. Nelson Bay seeming to get a few numbers behind the ball, which are helping them stop these Newcastle City attacks.
They are. They're getting numbers back there. Oh, good mark taken. That's a strong mark taken down there this time by Victoria McGee. So McGee right in the centre circle. Gets the right foot kick going forward. Plenty of numbers back there. Ferguson goes up. Can't take the mark as Bulkham gets it at the second grab, and we're going to have a ball up. Just for the centre. Inside the centre square. Newcastle City Blues currently leading 2-1-13 to 1 straight 6. So it goes over the back there now. It's going to be Wilson there. Good hit and shoulder by McGillicuddy. They go to ground. High tackle. Free kick's going to go Kylie Wilson. Wilson next. Short kick should fall short there. And McGee should taken a few good intercept marks there across half back, Nathan.
And us been playing well across half back.
Well, they go. McGillicuddy comes out there. Good contest in the air. It goes down there. Picked up there by Carlson, but it flicks back there.
By McPhee.
To McPhee. Goes down forward there. They got the numbers coming back down there also. Is Jeffries has got it. But really good work there by Bamford, and she clears it for Nelson Bay. It's going to sit there. How's it go? Lisa Steen through the legs. It opens the door there for... Go down there. That's Duthian. That's a good kick going forward. How's it going to bounce? Burry is back there. Also going back there is McDonald. Quickly chased in there by Christy Mudd. Mudd tackled her. Holding the ball. Good be free kick. Ashley gets it. Brushes one. Gets a handball. Back it comes there now. Emily Group has a kick and out of bounds. Just touched there. Well, they might have got away with one there, Newcastle City. I think they could have been holding the ball.
Yeah, no. I think that Nelson Bay were a little unlucky there.
Yeah, but I've got no problem with that, Nathan, allowing them to play the ball. Let's encourage the ball players, and that's what we want, especially women's football and learning. We don't want them just sweating on the ball. We want to pay the people who are getting the ball first. So
that's exactly
well
right.
Well applied there. It goes over the back there of Astley, and they clear it for Newcastle City. Back to the centre of the ground. Leading the race there for it is Wilson. Coming out also there and reading the ball very well was Jess Phillips. So she gets it on the right boot. Goes to a dangerous area. Up they go. The high flyers are needed. But the defenders are holding, standing for a Sturman. Gets it back to Ferguson. Handball the back, it comes to White. Bethany White on the right boot, goes in there, a really good lead coming down there by, I think that's Camille Jeffries. So Camille Jeffries on centre wing. Looks to go in short there. The teammate is out there, just sitting up there for Newcastle City, 3 against 1. That's a good work, good tackle there on Gibson. Giving plenty of latitude, so we don't mind that as Jaden is going to be holding the man or the lady. We'll call man. We'll just stick with the protocol. I think the free kick's going to go to Emma Chester. 2 kicks goes in there to Balcom up against White. Good on one contest. But Bethany White holds firm. The kick goes in there and Katie Holland takes the mark just between wing and half back. Looking for the next play. Being asked to move it along. I think that's the first. I don't think we'd see that in men's. But anyway, good call by Xander Robertson. Over the back it goes there. As Christy Mudd's there. Amelia Sturman's there also. She's going to go one. Gets the handball back there. Using the ball well. Might be out of bounds on the full under pressure. However, that kick there that time by Megan McDonald. So the free kick will go to April McGillicuddy. Kylie Wilson giving nothing on the mark away. As McGillicuddy kicks it into half forward. Plenty of high flyers there, mainly for Nelson Bay. So it falls down there nicely for McPhee. She gets a quick kick into a dangerous area. Ferguson, good handball over the top there. They're going to sit for Shasser. Shasser does. Handball back to Ferguson. Handball's out. It comes there now and away they go. That's not Sturman. That's White. Erin White. The kick goes further there and a really good mark taken there by Emma Chester. So Chester goes in short there, looking for Phillips, a good 3-on-1. Oh, Jess Phillips, a courageous mark in the middle of 3 City players. Well done, Jess Phillips. And then goes to play on, gets a kick out there, and a good mark taken there by Sophie Balcom. Great play by Phillips.
Oh, yeah. Great courage there to go back.
So Balcom, a good kick there, but it goes over the back there, and Amelia Sturman again stands firm at half-back for Newcastle City. They're certainly well structured, and their coach has got them playing a really good defence with a good kick there, and Taylor Gray. Gray on the centre wing. Where's the next one there? Jeffries is looking dangerous at half forward. She goes a little bit further out there though. A good lead coming out there, putting the arms up to take the mark was Gibson. She can't take it, so they've got to battle for the ground. Gets it back to Kylie Wilson. Out it comes in now, picked up that time by Shasser. She wants to handball it back there, but it's going to be intercepted by Bamford. But she's tackled there. She's going to get a free kick for a high tackle. Free kick to Hannah Bamford. Right on half-back flank. 7 points of margin in favour of Newcastle City. Get it out in the open. That's what's going to suit Nelson Bay. The ball doesn't sit properly there. Good tackle there. On there was Ferguson. Tackle there by Hawthorn. The call was for high tackle. Call's going to be there for holding the person, but it's going to be a ball up. 50-50 call, I suppose.
Yeah,
it could have been.
Might have been a little unlucky, but you play the whistle.
It does. It's Jeffries. Kicks the ball forward there. It's coming out to meet it. This time it's Chester. She's been very good in defence. She goes one way, goes another. Gets on the left foot. That's multi-skill. Good work there, but it's only going to go back there. It's Boulos on the right boot. Goes in there, but chipping in there. There's a Nelson Bay defender. She kicks it out wide. Looking there for Henley. Over the back, and Taylor Gray's going to take the mark, however. And Taylor Gray on the half-forward flank. She's going to look to go in the pocket again. A good one-on-one contest. Over the head of Jeffries it comes. It's going out there to meet it. This time is Singrid Allen. She goes one way, goes another. Tries to get there. Tackle there. That time by Delia Troy. Good consistent umpiring by the umpires. Chester goes down there. They've been very good. Good work by Xander Robertson.
Yeah, no, and great work there by the City forwards. Great pressure, just forcing him back.
Their pressure's been good, and while the pressure, that is in front of the Newcastle City's players down there, the men's players on that pocket there. The Boulos get the high tackle there. They probably got away with one there through the legs that time it goes of Bamford. It's going to be a ball up, the hold up now in the Newcastle City forward pocket. 13 and a half minutes gone in the second quarter, not far away from half time. The tip back there now. Wilson kicks up. It's not going to make the distance. Up they fly. No one can take it, so it's going to fall this time by Bamford. She's holding the ball. She dodged the first one, Nathan. Couldn't get around the second one. And the free kick's going to go back there to Camille Jeffries. She's already kicked one. She's going to go back and have a shot on goal for goal number 2 and make the margin out to 13 points.
You know, the crowd love that.
She's pulled that to the left. It's not going to make the distance. Yes, it does. Through from behind. 2-2-14 Newcastle City. 1 straight 6 Nelson Bay. 14 minutes gone here in the second quarter as the siren sounds. Siren sounds for half-time. And at half-time, it's Newcastle City 2-2-14.
Yeah, 2-2-14
to
1 goal straight.
6. Goal kickers, Nathan?
The goal kickers for Newcastle City are Erin White and Camille Jeffries with 1. And for Nelson Bay, the single goal kicker is Gemma Astley.
Yeah, so look, a very, very entertaining first quarter. As you expected, a very tight contest. Newcastle City very well marshalled down the back. They were able to repel that, and look, they're tackling, or the pressure from both sides been really good. So, look, an 8-point margin, probably a pretty fair result, I would have thought, at half-time. And look, there's plenty of football still left in this game, and we'll be back in 5 minutes for the second half.
Star 104.5 and Black Diamond AFL would like to thank the following sponsors for making it possible to hit the field week in and week out. Wilson Security. Wilson Security is Australia's largest and most innovative security provider. Prime 7. In 2014, Prime 7 has more footy on more nights, live and free. Newcastle Herald. The Newcastle Herald plays an integral part in the Hunter community. Star 104.5. Star 104.5 plays the music we all love and proudly supports Black Diamond AFL. BLK. BLK, the official apparel supplier to the Richmond Tigers, Western Bulldogs, GWS Giants, Adelaide Crows, Gold Coast Suns and Brisbane Lions. Belmont 16-Footers Sailing Club. Located on the picturesque Lake Macquarie, Belmont 16s is one of the premier venues in the Hunter region, offering the very best in dining, promotions and entertainment. GE Industrial Solutions, partnering with the mining community in the Hunter for the last 50 years, delivering safe and reliable electrical equipment and engineering services to our customers. The Entertainment Grounds Central Coast. The Entertainment Grounds has quickly established itself as the premier events location on the Central Coast. The Entertainment Grounds is an indoor and outdoor multi-purpose community facility for functions, events, festivals, weddings, exhibitions, as well as horse riding. Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery. Sports Coast Trophy are the leading supplier of trophies and embroidery on the Central Coast. Waratah Sports. Waratah Sports has been specialising in sporting equipment, sporting apparel and trophies and medals on the Central Coast for over 20 years. Macua Coinda Waters Golf and Spa Resort. Macua Coinda Waters Golf and Spa Resort on the Central Coast. Relax or play and stay. Pullman Resorts Magenta Shores Resort. Pullman Magenta Shores Resort has 5-star resort-style amenities that make the most of our oceanfront setting and has been designed to offer the Central Coast travellers everything required for a productive Central Coast business trip, an unforgettable family vacation, or a relaxing weekend getaway. Subway Morisset. Subway Morisset is open 7 days a week, breakfast, lunch and dinner. Bar TV. Bar TV brings local grassroots sports and events to your internet screen or a pub and club near you.
Car 33, proceed to level 2, check on its service.
Command, this is car 33. I'm going on my break.
We have a visual.
Don't miss the Wilson Security Black Diamond AFL this weekend. Entry to all games is free. Check out the game times and venues at bdafl.com.au. Black Diamond AFL and Prime 7, your local AFL team.
All right, welcome back to Number One Sports Ground. We're here for the second half of the GE Money Women's Grand Final. Newcastle City are up 2-2, 14 to 1 goal 6. And as the umpire throws the ball aloft, we have Ferguson in the ruck. There's a bit of a scrap. Taylor Gray is in there. Gray. And the umpire's pulled a free kick out for Nelson Bay.
It's going to go the way of Lisa Steen. Well done, Nate. Good start there, mate. I was just held up, just having a chat to a couple of Nelson Bay supporters, which is good to see.
No, you're right, mate.
As it goes back there now. In the back, free kick's going to go the way there this time of Lillian Carlson. So Carlson, a 50-metre, wasn't given back correctly. So free kick. It's going to go free kick. It's going to go the way there. Pretty short 50.
Yeah, pretty short 50, but the 50 metres was there.
Yeah, exactly. It was. Yes, it's just got to give it back to her there, but really need to question that 50 over. As it goes, the kick comes in there. Got numbers back there. Who go? High flyers required. Up they go. Picked up there on the boot. They can't get a quick kick there. Good defence again as Wilson gets it. Goes one way. Tries to bust through a tackle.
As you know, Gary, the third quarter is the Premiership quarter.
Yeah.
So the first goal in this quarter is going to be really crucial.
Especially if it goes to Newcastle City. It couldn't really be a match winner if it goes there. It's a good tackle. Well done there by Bethany White.
Yeah, no, it could really be a match winner if Newcastle City can get it.
And Bethany White, good tackle there on Ashley. She was dangerous there, but White there gets the right boot kick, goes out wide there. Ferguson's a target. Got plenty of numbers there. Nelson Bay, but how's it going to go there? I think that's Gray. Hasn't got the ball. Free kick's going to go the way there this time of Taylor Gray. She's been a pretty good player as well for Newcastle City. So she gets it there. Oh, smothered. Well done by Lisa Steen. Goes in. Oh, good work by Gray. She got there. Good tackle. Good play by both of them. Gray and Summer. Well done
great
there.
Play.
A good mark taken back there. That might be McGee on the right boot. Goes out there looking for Lisa Steen. Up she goes. Off the hands. Over the back. Back it comes there as Christy Mudd gets it. Taps it along there. Bethany White's got it. Going there. Good contest with Hessels in there also. McDonald's going to pick it up. Tackled by Hessels, but not before McDonald gets a kick towards centre wing. Coming out to meet it was Phillips. Overrun there with the loud Devine. But this time a kick by Jeffries into the centre half forward area as Chester's going to come out. She should be the first one to get there. And Emma Chester, although she's gone back into trouble, holding the ball. Went the wrong way. And the free kick's going to go there. The way
Bethany Warnes.
To Warnes.
Big red.
So Warnes runs through, plays on, gets to go wide. Ferguson's a target. Going, oh, strong mark taken by Sophie Balcombe. And Balcombe there.
There's a strong mark there.
It was a really good mark by Balcombe in front of Balcombe. Out wide they go. Wilson's in the set position there. Phillips chips in early there, but it's going to allow this time coming in to meet it is good
win through the pack.
Kicks it in there, dangerous area. Good spoil there by Allen. She goes the second time though. Gets it back there. Holland hasn't got it. She's going to get a free kick. Free kick to Katie Holland. It's certainly lifted now. The stakes are getting higher as the closer we get to the end of this game. And the girls are certainly giving their all out there.
Yeah, both teams are fighting at it ferociously.
There's Holland, a good kick out there though. Good mark taken by Erin White. One of the one of the most outstanding women football of the year nominees, Erin White.
Yep.
It was actually won by Lisa Steen for Nelson Bay. White, that's a great kick up the back there. I think that was going to fall there for Hanley, but picked up by Jeffrey. She's dispossessed. She gets it, and the Marlins are going to clear it away there. They're kicking away. They go. It kicks through the centre of the ground. Where they're going to go, they got numbers back there. McDonald can't take the mark. Good pressure by Mudd, but 2 against 1 there allows Bethany White for Newcastle City to kick it in. They got numbers there as Wilson back in, allows it to go for Ferguson. On the right boot, she goes at top of the square. A good contest. Well rode there by Emma Chester, and she gets it and clears it out towards the half-back flank. Leading in the race, the ball there is McGee up against Erin White, and a free kick's going to be paid there to Victoria McGee. So McGee gets it on quickly, goes out to McGillicuddy, over the head of her head with Gray. Lisa Steen picks it up, however, tackled by McDonald. She gets there, she's going to get a free kick for holding the man. Going to go the way of Lisa Steen, 50 metres again. Got to give the ball back to him on the full. Couple of 50-metre free kicks that time. So Neville, he's from the old school, he knows 50.
Yep.
It's not hard to do when the centre square is 50 metres. That's a reasonable guide.
Yep.
So it's going to be Steen. Kicks in there. Gets the lead coming out. McGillicuddy goes back. She's a talented player, April McGillicuddy. Very good overhead mark. The free kick's going to go McGillicuddy. Too far out to score. We saw that in the first. She had a shot after the siren on the first quarter.
Yeah.
They've got plenty of numbers. Very stagnant forward line. As McGillicuddy comes back, gets it on the left boot. Who's going to take the mark? Oh, the Nelson Bay plays in front. Good spoil. Really good spoil coming out there, but a good Shepherd's going to allow Balcombe coming in. Oh, going in hard there. That is excellent play. Might be by Gray.
Yeah, Taylor
she
Gray.
Went straight through there. Really, really strong play there.
And the volleyball skills of Marissa Burra coming over from the United States, really showing in that spoil.
Yeah, that was a good spike, wasn't it? It goes back there now. It's Holland. She gets it. She runs there, gets on the right boot, kicks into a dangerous area. Ferguson's there, takes the mark there in front of Ashley. So Kirsty Ferguson. Once again, the defence has stood tall all day. The kick goes there, going to fall short. No, it doesn't. Wilson takes the mark in front there of Mudd. So Wilson on the right boot it goes. Going to clear the head there. Well, Holland. She just does enough to spoil it there, but going to allow Jeffries to get on the right boot. She's tackled as she kicks it. Chester there, one-on-one. Chester up against Devine. How's it going to go? Chester's been very good in the back half of the ground there for Nelson Bay, and she does it again. One-on-one contest. She's the queen. Over the back it goes there. Sitting up there, tackle high. That free kick should have been for Hawthorn. It's going to be a free kick for a high tackle, and Victoria Hawthorn's going to get the free kick. No big pardons out there at the moment, Nathan.
No. Whitehall did really well against three Nelson Bay players.
No quarter arcs, no quarter given all. Goes through the legs of Bolton. It's going to stay in there, though. Esteen gets a handball out there. Just going to fall for Duthie. She gets a tackle. Great tackle.
Well
tackle.
Done,
Kaylee. Kaylee Goodwin, really good. She's laid a couple of good tackles today. And
that is a great tackle, and she makes a mean coffee as well.
Does she really?
Yeah, makes my coffee of a morning.
Oh, nice. Very good. Well, I hope she doesn't tackle your coffee cup, mate. Well, I would say be making sure you get your please and thank you there. Come down there.
Definitely will.
The tackling has just stepped up there. Balcombe back to Wilson. Allowing him to go there, allowing the game to go there. It's going to sit there, fall for that time for Ashley Hood. But going there, good work again. That time might have been McGee, but falls short in the mark taken by Claire O'Sullivan. So O'Sullivan just come on the ground there on the half-forward flank. Looks to go short. Touched off the boot there that time by Natasha Flint. They pick it up there. Good kick coming in by Nelson Bay, but the pressure from Newcastle City just there as McGillicuddy was going to get the ball out. Still an 8-point margin. We haven't had any score, and we've been playing 7 minutes in the third quarter. As it Phillips, a good handball. She's been a good player, Phillips. Back it comes that time. Might be Balcombe holding the ball. Incorrect disposal.
There's a great tackle by Erin White there.
Yeah, she's been very good, White. All right, lead comes out there. Look for Hanley. She goes in that direction. Plenty of defenders back there. High flies, falls there. Picked up nicely that time by Bamford, but she's tackled. Ingrid Allen gets a kick. Up it goes high. High flies required again. There's plenty of those required today. Sturman gets a hurry kick out there by taking their snap across the body that time by Kate Handley, and it just misses to the right.
Yeah, no, it was a good piece of play to be able to pick the ball up from below her knees and be able to turn and have a snap, but unfortunately it was just a little offline.
Yeah, 9 points of margin at the moment, 2-3-15, one straight 6. Nelson Bay kicked the first goal of the game, haven't been able to score since as Chester brings the kick ball out. It's going to go out there, and I think that might have been marked by Steen, I think, out there. She's going to go out there wide. Leading out there is Tasha Flint, and she takes the mark on a halfback flank. The next lead's going to be Duthie leads through the centre of the ground. She could get there. Ashley's there, also up there. Once again, that volleyball skills there. Marissa Boria punches the ball away. But Steen again, she follows her own kick up. It goes over the back. How's it going to bounce this time? It sits up, bounces over the head of all. It should favour Newcastle City there in McDonald, and it does. But her kick should be marked by Holland. But Jeffries goes in there, and a good mark taken by Camille Jeffries. It was 2 against 1, and Jeffries stood tall and took a good chest mark. So Jeffries on the right boot goes forward. Ferguson goes up there, and a good overhead mark taken by Kirsty Ferguson.
It was a great grab by Ferguson. I don't know whether she notices, but there's Victoria Dawes out there.
Yeah. Beautiful work there done. Excellent work by Bethany Warnes. And Warnes is going to go back probably test it, 25 metres, maybe 30 metres out, directly in front. How's the distance going to come in? She comes in directly in front. She strikes it. It's got a low kick in there. Mark can be taken. A mark's taken over the back. Read the best there. That time I think it might be there. It's good work there by Victoria Dawes. We just spoke about Victoria Dawes. And she's going to come in. She's right 2 metres out. Comes in. This could be a match winner. This one. Dawes comes in. Right boot. Strikes that ball. Looks pretty good.
Kicks it.
She's happy. The Newcastle City fans are happy. And the margin now out to 15 points. It's 3-21. Nelson Bay, 1 straight 6.
Yeah, GE Industrial Solutions partnering with the mining community in the Hunter for the past 50 years, delivering safe and reliable electrical equipment and engineering services to our customers.
So, yeah, just read the ball very well off the pack there, did Victoria Dawes. She was able then to go back and convert. So, you know, at the moment, 15-point advantage. We've been playing 10 minutes in the third quarter. They're going to need a goal, you would think, before three-quarter time, Nelson Bay.
Yeah, nah. Victoria Dawes coming off the bench when Ferguson took that mark, so she ran from the middle of the ground all the way to the goal square, able to take that mark.
It's about 150 metres for those who aren't here. There, good tackle there. Going to be holding the ball. Good tackle. That was a good tackle. Had to be rewarded, the tackle.
And another 50-metre penalty.
She's just giving it away. See where it goes this time. And the free kick's going to go to Bolton. It was just a really good tackle. There's nothing the player could have done about that. It was just the arm was pinged, but you've got to reward those tackles.
That's exactly right. You have to. And unfortunately, a little undisciplined play in this quarter by Newcastle City. I mean,
that's three.
That's three. Yeah, it's 3 50-metre penalties
just
at the moment.
Very, very stagnant up forward at the moment, Nelson Bay. You know, we've been kicked into this situation a few times. They need to be get out there and a good mark taken. I think that's by Buria. They need to be able. They need to spread it out. They need to try and find a target. Don't just stand there. As Buria. Top of the square, kicks it out in defensive. Up they go. Good marks required there. White's there. Play on there. Good battle there with Hessels. It's handball out by Erin White. Goes to Lisa Steen. She's tackled that time by Goodwin, but she gets the kick over. Overrunning this time was McPhee. She's allowed to come back there. The kick of Steen again goes in the direction of McGillicuddy. Also there, and McDonald, a good one-on-one contest there. So it's going to be McDonald on the right boot. They go. It kicks it long and going back there, taking a good mark is Lisa Steen. She's a very, very good player, Nathan.
Yeah, no, and thoroughly deserved her young women's footballer of the year award at the medal night the other night.
Most outstanding young footballer, yeah, under 21 as it goes out there. Free kick's going to go the way. That time out there is going to be McGillicuddy. No, it's not. I do apologise. Not McGillicuddy. Kick that square. Those high flyers leading up. They go. They can't take the mark. Just like Newcastle City numbers are down there. Ferocious. It's going to be a ball up there as Jade Nunn is tackled. But you know what I mean there, Nathan? They're just very, very congested. Nelson Bay need to find a way to get it open. It comes back to Borkham. Otherwise, they're just trying to get a lucky kick out of there. They need to try and draw some of the players away from the ball.
It's exactly right. You need to make unselfish leads and lead your defenders out of the area just so there's a bit of space.
It's Ferguson, a real strong tap's going to go there in the direction that time of Goodwin. She clears it out wide. It was the bound line too long. It's out of bounds on the full. No, it wasn't on the full. Out of bounds. It's going to be a boundary.
No, I think it just bounced before.
Right, good eyes there, Nathan. So boundary throw on half forward flank. Almost 13 minutes gone. Probably a couple of minutes to go in this quarter. It's going to be a hold. That should be a free kick in the ruck. She took it out of the ruck. It goes against Ferguson. They're going to kick it into danger. How they go? Need a high fly. McGillicuddy's down there. She's very good overhead. Group is also, that's going to kick's going to go back, but it might work out all right for Nelson Bay. If it sits over, they can pick it up. Handball, the back, it comes there now. Well, on the right boot, they go. They get into an area. Who's down there? Ashley's down there. Buria's down there. And Buria, geez, she's defeated Ashley today.
Buria.
She's been good, Buria, especially in this quarter. Wants to go it was. Going to kick it in short, though. Should switch it all right for Nelson Bay. That does. And it's picked up this time by Hawthorn. She goes for goal. Oh, that was great play by Victoria Hawthorn. She took the mark and she took them on. And
thoroughly deserved a goal there.
Deserved a goal. No one's left. No one's left the ground today, Nathan. It's been a really good crowd. Out wide it goes. Up they go. As Greep can't take the mark there, but Newcastle City clear it out. If it sits for Bolkham, she should be right again. A good create. She runs through there. Bolkham kicks a good smother bear by Newcastle City as McDonald picks it up and the right kick goes out there. A foot races out there now. Katie Holland there. Good shepherd by Steen. It gives Holland first go, but going in hard there was Jeffries to pick the ball up. Only back there now as far as Bamford. So Bamford on the right boot goes out wide. In the direction leading out there is Duthie, but Newcastle City's White's going to get there. That is Erin White. She gets it, tries to brush a tackle, holding the ball. Free kick's going to go the way. I think that hurt a knee there, and a free kick's going to go the way there.
Yeah, tried to break the tackle, but that doesn't look good.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. It looked like a bit of a knee injury there. I think she might have just landed a little bit awkwardly as she was tackled, which is unlucky for Erin White.
No, they're calling for the stretcher here, so this isn't good.
Yeah. It's not good. Yeah. So not good at all. Just a quick shout out to our sponsors there, Nathan.
Yeah, no, of course. So, of course, our major sponsor of the men's competition, Wilson Security. Wilson Security is Australia's largest and most innovative security provider, delivering a wide range of services to a diverse range of customers. For all your security needs, call Wilson Security on 1300 Wilson. And in 2015, Prime 7 has more footy on more nights, live and free. Prime 7's coverage includes 4 games every round on 7 May, including the marquee Friday and Saturday night matches. Black Diamond AFL and Prime 7, your local AFL team. And the Newcastle Herald plays an integral part in the Hunter community. The Herald's reporting and commentary leads public debate in the region, and its coverage of local issues from business and politics through to sport and entertainment is second to none. The Newcastle Herald, the voice of the Hunter in print, online and on your mobile. Star 104.5 plays the music we love and proudly supports the Black Diamond AFL. And BLK is the official apparel supplier of the Richmond Tigers, Western Bulldogs, GWS Giants, Adelaide Crows, Gold Coast Suns and Brisbane Lions, and the exclusive on-field apparel supplier to the Black Diamond AFL, BLK, Beyond Limits Known.
Yeah, so just a quick hold up here, just waiting for White. There's nothing malicious in the tackle. I think just a leg just went, looked like a bit of a leg injury, but hopefully she'll be all right.
Yeah, no, you hate to see it in an important game like this.
She's been a very good player, Erin White.
Yeah,
She's been a really good player today. Certainly provided a lot of run out in that far wing.
Certainly going to be hard for the GE guys to pick best on ground this afternoon. It's been a real tight and tough contest, and there are several deserved winners out there from both sides.
Yeah, certainly will. Yeah, we'll win the best on ground medal.
So both teams showing their support for Erin White there as they applaud her off, including the crowd, which is great to see in a game of footy. A camaraderie ship, even though there is a premiership on the line, that both teams have the decency and the I'm not quite sure what the word I'm looking for, but yeah, sportsmanship, I guess, to clap her off. So it is a real unfortunate thing to have happened. But I guess that's football. And the lights are on here at number 1 Sports Ground. The clouds are starting to roll in again. Hopefully the rain holds off. It's becoming a very twilight kind of affair. But a great game of footy being held. We'd like to thank all of you for watching on Bar TV, wherever you are around the world. I was talking to a couple of Newcastle supporters earlier, and apparently there's family watching in Melbourne. So hello to you. Last week we had someone watching from Sweden, and we had someone watching from London. So we go all the way around the world. As you can hear, the crowd are clapping her off as play is actually back underway. And we have a ball up, about 35 out from directly in front. It's Ferguson in the ruck again. Shazza unfortunately didn't get a boot to it. Ferguson in and under. Comes out to Mudd. Mudd gets a kick away. And Astley comes in hard and unfortunately gives away the free kick to Sturman. Probably been best on ground at the moment. Sturman comes along to the wing, but Mudd playing in front. It was a little bit of malice in that, but play will continue. She gets the handball off to Steen. Steen drives it long. A lot of Newcastle City players there. Burrier at the back. Gray couldn't hold it. It's a great tackle from Bolus there. Falls to Gray, comes out. Ball goes over Bamford. Chester there kicking in. That is a great mark there. Great courage as the siren goes for the end of the third quarter. It is Newcastle City, 3 goals, 3, 21 to Nelson Bay's 1 goal, 1. The goal kickers for Newcastle City are Erin White, Victoria Dawes and Camille Jeffries, with the solitary goal kicker to Gemma Astley. And we will just report that Erin White has gone off on the stretcher and will take no further part. So we hope everything's okay. We will be back for the start of the last quarter with Newcastle City ahead by 14 points.
Star 104.5 and Black Diamond AFL would like to thank the following sponsors for making it possible to hit the field week in and week out. Wilson Security. Wilson Security is Australia's largest and most innovative security provider. Prime 7. In 2014, Prime 7 has more footy on more nights, live and free. Newcastle Herald. The Newcastle Herald plays an integral part in the Hunter community. Star 104.5. Star 104.5 plays the music we all love and proudly supports Black Diamond AFL. BLK. BLK, the official apparel supplier to the Richmond Tigers, Western Bulldogs, GWS Giants, Adelaide Crows, Gold Coast Suns and Brisbane Lions. Belmont 16-Footers Sailing Club. Located on the picturesque Lake Macquarie, Belmont 16s is one of the premier venues in the Hunter region, offering the very best in dining, promotions and entertainment. GE Industrial Solutions, partnering with the mining community in the Hunter for the last 50 years, delivering safe and reliable electrical equipment and engineering services to our customers. The Entertainment Grounds Central Coast. The Entertainment Grounds has quickly established itself as the premier events location on the Central Coast. The Entertainment Grounds is an indoor and outdoor multi-purpose community facility for functions, events, festivals, weddings, exhibitions, as well as horse riding. Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery. Sports Coast Trophy are the leading supplier of trophies and embroidery on the Central Coast. Waratah Sports. Waratah Sports has been specialising in sporting equipment, sporting apparel and trophies and medals on the Central Coast for over 20 years. Mercure Coinda Waters Golf and Spa Resort. Mercure Coinda Waters Golf and Spa Resort on the Central Coast. Relax or play and stay. Pullman Resorts Magenta Shores Resort. Pullman Magenta Shores Resort has 5-star resort-style amenities that make the most of our oceanfront setting and has been designed to offer the Central Coast travellers everything required for a productive Central Coast business trip, an unforgettable family vacation, or a relaxing weekend getaway. Subway Morisset. Subway Morisset is open 7 days a week.
Rightio, back here at number 1 Sports Ground, Nathan. 1 quarter to go in the inaugural 2015 GE Women's season. And 1 quarter for Nelson Bay to try and bridge a 14-point gap, because at the moment it's Newcastle City 3-3-21. Nelson Bay 1-1-7. As umpire Turner throws up, Nelson Bay will be kicking to the left of the screen. There's been a free kick for an infringement in the square. It's going to go against Hannah Bamford, and it's going to go the way of Newcastle City. So centre square infringement, so Ferguson's going to take the kick. News on Erin White, Nathan, is that she's got a knee injury. So it's okay in that regard. They're just putting some ice on now, but she won't be back today. As Ferguson goes out there wide. Nelson Bay, they need goals and they need them early. As Holland is in there for Nelson Bay. 3 goals. Nathan, where are they going to get their goals from Nelson Bay?
I'm not sure, but Astley really needs to step up. The leading goal kicker for the year really needs to put him on the front foot early.
The free kick's going to go the way there of Emma Chester for Nelson Bay. So Chester at centre half back. That was going to go there short, trying to take the mark. There was Balkan, but it goes back to Bethany White. It's Emily Greep. She gets it back here, going hard. That's really good work there. April McGillicuddy. It's going to be another ball up right on centre wing, just in front of the broadcast area.
So the message from Peter Niston, the Newcastle City coach at 3/4 time, was just to continue what it is. They got 15 minutes left in the season to go out and enjoy it, no matter what the result.
A good kick there good tap by Ferguson. Here comes there now is Chester. She brings it out wide there. Bethany White goes in there, going there. Good hip and shoulder. Well done that time by Sophie Balcom. She's been pretty good play. How's the ball going to sit? It sits up all right, which allows Lillian Carlson to get it under pressure there from McPhee. Play on's the call there, so McPhee goes in there. It's going to be a ball up right on the half-forward line. Ruckman do battle. Ferguson taps it back. She's burned a Colossus in the ruck. Ferguson goes to centre. Leading out there is Camille Jeffries. And sliding mark on her knees. Touch ball. Hang on, no. What are they going to do? We're going to pay What they're going to do is going to pay. Just not sure what here. It was
I'm not quite sure.
Touched off the boot with the call. I'm not sure why we needed to stop the play. Why we just allowed the play to go. We're going to have another ball up there. We go Ferguson. She's just winning hands down. I'm not sure why they took Holland out of the ruck, Nelson Bay. It's just she's up rucking there against Natasha Flint, who's giving her really almost, Flint comes up to her, I think, so just Ferguson gets first tap at it. They could put Ashley or someone. They need someone big in the ruck. Of course, missing Philippa Smythe today is Nelson Bay, who's just through work commitments. She couldn't play today, and she's there, really good ruckman as well. So certainly being missed as it comes at the moment, as we're going to get another ball up on centre wing. They're just playing really good defensive football at the moment, Newcastle City, and they can afford to, as they're 14 points in front at the moment. As Bethany White goes out there under pressure, that time by Christy Mudd, but it gets a kick out there and a mark taken there. Good, strong mark taken that time by Victoria Dawes. A goal kicker in the third quarter. Dawes goes towards the centre of the ground. A good mark taken by Camille Jeffries. So Jeffries, centre half forward, goes out there. Leeds coming out there by Hanley. It's not going to get to Hanley though. And Emily Greep goes back and takes a timely mark in defence. But they wrong end of the ground for Nelson Bay. Kicks out wide. Bethany White's going to come in there, and Bethany White takes the mark in front of April McGillicuddy. So Bethany White.
She's played that quarterback role quite well off half-back today.
She has a good kick done there, but well taken again, this time by Gripe. They need to get it out in the open. As Lisa Steen up there against her and Taylor Gray. One-on-one, they've had a great battle today. Stein this time gets around Gray and a kick. So we've got a foot race coming on there now, as it's going to be Strube up against Gemma Ashley. Strube overruns the ball, goes to ground. Ashley overruns it, which allows Boria to get in there. And Marissa Boria's been excellent at fullback today. She certainly won that contest. As it goes back to Flint. Kick goes out there, but play-ons, of course, some tired girls out there at the moment. They're very tired. Just the physical presence as Ferguson's going to take the mark on centre wing. So Ferguson on the right boot she goes to half full, looking down there for Holland. She can't take the mark. Chester goes. She's been brilliant for Nelson Bay. But Newcastle City get the handball, comes out. Nelson Bay picked up, puts her head down, brushes the tackle of Wilson. Only goes back there as far as it's a handball, calls for a throw there, but Bethany White's back there up again, tackled by McGillicuddy. It's going to be a ball up, centre of the ground again. 4 minutes gone, no change to the score. Nelson Bay still trailing by 14 points. Right there, Wilson. She's been very good as well, Kylie Wilson, but picked up Nelson Bay. Goes to there, but taken out there. This time by Boulos. Gets the mark and a free kick going to be taken there. Oh, that's a harsh call.
That is very harsh
call. You're slow with the whistle to pay the mark.
Yeah.
They play on, and then you penalise them when they do play on for holding the ball. I think that was a very, very unlucky call for Nelson Bay.
It's 2-on-1 in the goal score if Camille can get it in early.
Jeffrey, she's certainly been dominant. She's been the most dominant forward on the ground. She gets a kick, goes long into the square. How's it going to sit? It sits up. It's over the line. Jeffries. I think that could be the game, Nathan. Camille Jeffries kicks her second goal. And Newcastle City are now out by 20 points. 4-3-27. Nelson Bay 1-1-7. You signal the goal.
The goal has been signalled, so it'll be very hard for Nelson Bay to come back now, I reckon.
Yeah, 5.5 minutes gone, so 10 minutes at the most to get effectively 4 goals. It's going to be a tough ask for Nelson Bay.
Yeah, no, and that goal was brought to you by GE Industrial Solutions, partnering with the mining community in the Hunter for the past 50 years, delivering safe and reliable electrical equipment and engineering services to their customers.
Let me go there now. We've got another free kick for in the square.
So, again, it's going to Newcastle City.
Another one in the square again. The free kick's going to go to Ferguson.
Crowd calling for 50, but it can't be because it was our own team, mate.
Yeah, we can call for anything. You can always try. The kick comes from Ferguson. Down there again. Up goes Holland. Can't get the kick there. It's coming out to meet the ball. Their tackling has been ferocious today, Newcastle City. Certainly being very deserving of their likely win at the moment. As well, they go there. Lisa Steen, she's been fantastic. The kick goes over. Oh, good
mark.
That's a
great mark.
I think there's Matt McDonald.
I think it's Shasa. Oh, no, sorry, you are right, Eden McDonald.
Up they go. Kick there, centre. All Nelson Bay's flying. It'll go to Balcom. She can't go in there. Sturman, who started the game really well. Going to be another ball up. So there's still plenty of talk from the Newcastle City players as Erin White's being carried out. good to see her up and about, or if you call being carried up and about, Nathan.
Yeah, no, at least she's coming out to sit with the squad. So
this is fantastic.
Crowd getting a bit restless now.
They certainly are. A good kick, good knock there. Goes over the back. They got back there, McDonald. She's been good. She goes one way. No, that's Core holding the ball. Great tackle, April
That's
McGillicuddy.
going to be that's holding the ball every day of the week.
Yeah, it certainly is. And McGillicuddy on the left boot goes into it up to the half foot, but going back there, taking the mark is Sturman. On the half back flank. So Sturman goes out to the centre wing. Up they go, coming out to meet it, going back. Oh, well done, Bethany White.
She's been good. She's been good
very,
today.
Very good.
And she's
Bethany
pulled
White.
up with a bit of cramp, I think.
That's what I love about the women's game. She goes down with cramp and the opposition player. And it's really good that the camaraderie and the sportsmanship shown by the women for all 6 teams in all games played has been excellent.
Yeah, no, I mentioned that when Erin White was being brought off. Even the crowd was considerate to Erin, and they clapped her off. So it's really good to see.
Yeah, look, and like I said, it's by everyone. You know, they play as hard as anybody out in the ground, whether any of the men's competitions, but they're there also, the good sportsmanship, picking them up after a heavy tackle, and then they'll go and lay another heavy tackle. But you know, that's what it's all about. They're just really enjoying their football, and that's fantastic to see. As Bethany White kicks it there now. Going up there, coming out there to meet it is Ferguson. She's also been very good today, Kirsty Ferguson.
No. Leading from the front as captain.
Right.
8 minutes gone, so we're more than halfway through.
Yeah, and they don't really look like scoring at the moment, Nelson Bay. As it comes down, just as I speak, as Duthie gets a kick in over the back, it's going to go there. Looking there for Hessels. How she goes. She's up there against pressure from Jade Nunn. Nunn tackles at Hessels there. Holding the man. Free kick's going to go the way of Hessels.
She may have found herself a little rough on that decision, but it's good to see that they're at least paying them.
Just pulled that kick there, Hessels, out of bounds on the full. Not the result Nelson Bay were looking for, but they've got it down their end of the ground.
That's exactly right. They need to keep it down there, and they need to score quickly.
Yeah, it's going to be Buria, another good player for Newcastle City. No one on the mark, so she should be able to play on there. But she doesn't. She opts to kick it out wide, out to the flank. High flyers required out there. McGillicuddy flies up. Ferguson was there again. Good tackle there on Shasser, who's kicked. Good smother, by McGillicuddy on Shasser. And umpire Robinson calls for another ball up. 9.5 minutes gone. As Ferguson goes up in the ruck again. Goes down. Back there, Wilson. Wilson kicks it back there. Balcombe goes up to Lisa Steen. Good mark. She's been exceptional.
Yeah, today. No. She's been exceptional for Nelson Bay. Probably their best on ground.
Yeah, it certainly has. The kick comes in there. Sits over. Goes McDonald. She can't take the mark. A quick handball goes back to Boulos. Her kick going to fall short to Gray. She goes it at 100 miles an hour. Taylor Gray. Ferguson gets a quick handball. Comes back out. It's time to Wilson. There's been a lot of Ferguson to Wilson today.
Yep.
Goes back at the top. They've still got numbers going in there. Going in hard there. She certainly loves going hard as Jeffries. It comes to Chester. She's also been one of Nelson's Bay best. Kicks in there and mark taken out there this time by Flint. So Natasha Flint on the right boot they go. Goes in there now. Through the back. Over the back. How they're going to bounce. Christy Mudd's in there. Paige Stroob also. Stroob off the ground there. Gets out of a danger there. Christy Mudd showing good pace. Stroob, good one-on-one battle. They both eventually go to ground. But Stroob's up. Tries to throw it back onto a boot. They're getting it in there to give him a hand. I think that might have been. It was Troy, but it comes back there now. Brushes the tackle. Nelson Bay into a tackle. Right boot. Shot at goal, but misses to the right. Out of bounds on the full. And the relieving kick is going to go to Newcastle City. Almost 11 minutes gone. Fourth quarter. At Newcastle City, it's going to the GE Women's Premiership is going to go to Newcastle City, the inaugural. They're going to be the first premiers. They're leading by 20 points. The moment, and the mark taken out there by Sturman, I think it is. A kick coming back, taken by Kylie Wilson. Kylie Wilson over the top to Gray. Gray keeps her feet tackled there, but Gray gets a quick kick out there. It's in the direction of O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan gets it, but she's dispossessed by Nelson Bay. Player out there as Jeffries comes in. Another good player for Newcastle City. She gets a handball out to Ferguson. And Ferguson on the right boot goes in there looking this time for Hood. She leads out there. She gets it. She drops it. Sullivan can't get it as well, but Sullivan goes in now to pick it up under pressure from Balcombe. But good play by Sutherland holding the ball. Free kick's going to go the way of Nelson Bay.
Yeah, no, decision was there.
Yeah, and that free kick is going to go the way of Katie Holland. So Holland on the half-back flank. Goes out wide. There. Should be a free kick go the way of Nelson Bay, and it does. Nelson Bay free kick on the centre wing.
Nelson Bay need to move it on quickly now. They need to get it forward into their forward 50 and score.
The right kick goes out wide. Over the back there is McDonald. Spoils the ball there.
Ferguson in there as well.
Yeah, she's been fantastic, Ferguson. Really dominated the ruck all day and given them first use. And it's the much vaunted Nelson Bay midfield that they thought that was going to get them to victory, but Ferguson hasn't given them an opportunity in that because her tap work, she's been able to clear the midfield area and she's just done a lot of work around the ground as well.
Yeah, nah. And it just goes to show you how much of a critical player that she is for Newcastle City, and thoroughly deserved her joint best and fairest win.
There's a free kick there now. So I think that might be Warnes, is it? No, sorry, it is. Sorry, my apologies there. It is Hood. They come back here. Mark's going to be taken right in the centre of the ground.
We're about to kick over into junk time in the last quarter.
So go there. Good work. Keep making front position there. Time might be that out there is McDonald, who's certainly been also very good down back. Going to ground there is going to allow Nelson Bay in as out in the wing there. Good tackle, good one-on-one battle. Taylor Gray, she never ever gives up as Amelia Sturman gets on the left boot. She goes there looking for Boulos, who's going to get it. She's got a bit of space here. That space gets closed very quickly, but it's going to be Wilson. Kylie Wilson kicks in there to Camille Jeffries, and Camille Jeffries takes the mark on the half-foot flank. Too far out to goal. Handley makes the lead. Also down there is Cordelia Troy.
Hanley
takes it. No, she doesn't. Play on's a call off hands first, but sit back there to Ferguson. She gets it a half forward. Good smother off the boot there by Jess Phillips. But Ferguson gets it, goes back to ground, shovels the ball back out. They got numbers behind the ball. A good smother coming out there. I think that might have been Phillips. Well done there as McGillicuddy gets it out wide. Also looking to handle in there, and away you go. Good football there. McGillicuddy can't quite take possession of the ball. She's still got it in front of it. McDonald now comes in to put pressure on her. McGillicuddy goes to ground, but she still has the ball and still able to get a handball out in the Duthie direction, and Duthie picks it up. Brusher tackle. I think there's a bit of cramp going down there now as it goes there at a good mark. Taken down in defence that time by Jade Nunn. So Nunn will look to go into the centre of the ground there. And up it goes there over the head of Hawthorn. They got all the numbers there. It's kicked out this time. Might be, but Dawes goes up there. Camille Jeffries can't take the mark for Newcastle City. It's high tackle, free kick's going to go the way.
Surely there's not much time left now.
Clicking over 14.5 minutes. Only be a minute you would think to go as it goes out to Lisa Steen. She can't take the mark under pressure that time from Ashley Hood.
A Nelson Bay player down.
I think there's just cramp everywhere at the moment. I think it's just really holding free kick. It's going to be paid there to Camille Jeffries, who's certainly been dominant after half time. She's kicked 2 goals. I think Jeffries, hasn't she?
Yes, he's kicked 2 goals.
It goes down there.
Been a solid target down front.
Yeah, Troy goes in there for Newcastle City for the Blues. There they go. Kicking coming from that time from McGee out there in the direction there of Gripe. She's being held. Play on a call. However, going to ground there. Ferguson's there. Taken by Holland. She tries to brush a tackle. They can hardly move both these sides. They've put everything into this game. Just got the cramp. The Nelson Bay girl is still down with cramp on the half-forward line. Not long to go there now as Singrid Allen spoils the ball down there, which gives an opportunity this time for Devine.
I can tell you, Gary, that Kirsty Ferguson, the captain of Newcastle City, will be absolutely loving this. She's played in 4 grand finals previously and all losses.
Oh, that's what she's done. Done very well. She's certainly been a major contributor today. As a kick off the boot. How's it go down there? A spoil coming in there. Can Nelson Bay get a goal? Now they get another behind. 4-4-28, 1-1-7. 21-point margin in Newcastle City. Is this the first of 4? They're in 3 grand finals next week. So every grade in the club has made the grand final, and they're going to win the first one here today.
Yeah, no, it's a great result for the club. And yeah, could this kickstart something next week?
Look out, it goes out there wide now. Oh, there's Steen, can't take the mark. Under pressure that time was by Hood. A good take, a stealing by Wilson this time. Wilson on the right boot. In there, looking for Handley. She does a little toe poke, doesn't get it. Then she goes in and tries to pick it up. There's going to be a ball up right at the top of the square. 16 minutes gone. Can't be long to go. Back it comes there on the right boot. Kick it, goal. There's it going to go through. No, touched on the line by Singrid Allen. A good kick coming in as there's a siren.
And there's the siren.
The siren has sounded in the GE 2015 Women's Grand Finals. Newcastle City, who are premiers, 4 goals, 5-29. Defeated Nelson Bay 1-1-7. Goal kickers, Nathan.
Goal kickers for Newcastle City, 2 to Camille Jeffries, 1 to Erin White, and 1 to Victoria Dawes. And the only goal for Nelson Bay is to Gemma Astley. A great result for Newcastle City, as you can see them celebrate on the ground. It was a great result for Newcastle City. My name's Nathan Timon. And on behalf of Gary and myself, thank you for joining us in this great game. And we will see you next week for all the men's grand finals and the presentation to follow.
Newcastle City and Nelson Bay on a fantastic game of football. I also want to thank Lake Macquarie, Warners Bay, Wyong Lakes and Maitland Women's side as well. The 6 sides have certainly made a fantastic contribution to the Black Diamond AFL, and the women's competition will only get better and better in future years. So thanks to all involved. I'd just like to thank the umpires. Field umpires Neville Turner, Alexander Robinson, boundary umpires Shane Lowndes, Colin Goodenough, goal umpire Andy Baldwin and JD Jackson. So thank you all for that. The women's competition has been very blessed this year to have a fantastic sponsor in the GE Industrial Solutions, and I'd like to call their representative Paul Kelly on the stage to present the Best on Ground medallion. Which today will go to Newcastle City, number 18, Kirsty Ferguson. Thanks, Kirsty. I'll get you to make a speech in a second. For every winner, there has to be a runner-up, and I'd just like to call on the captain of Nelson Bay, Lisa Steen, to come forward and say a few words.
Just like to thank you guys for a good season all season. It's always a tough game. So congratulations. And to our team, Coops and Russ and Don and everyone for coming and cheering us on. Sorry we couldn't take it out, but next year.
Thank you very much, Lisa. You played a fantastic game, Rob. I'd now like to call Kirsty to come up now and say a few words.
Hey guys, I'd just like to thank Nelson Bay. It was an awesome game, awesome competition through this whole year. We've gone back and forth, back and forth. Thanks Coops. Bad luck mate. Sorry. I'd like to thank Newcastle City. I'd like to thank our coaches, Petey and JP. I'd like to thank, I suppose, Black Diamond League for starting the league this year. And I'd like to thank Newcastle City because they rock! Fifth time the luck! Thanks guys!
Thank you very much, Kirsty. I'd now like to call on the president of Newcastle City, Daniel Gardner, to come on stage and we'll present the Premiership medallion. We're going to start with number 1. She won't be able to make it on stage, however, and that is Aaron White. Number 2, Paige Screw. Number 3, Cordelia Troy. Number 4, Clarissa McPhee. Number 5, Kathleen Gibson. Number 6, Taylor Gray. Number 7, Kylie Wilson. Number 8, Victoria Dawes. Number 9, Megan McDonald. Number 10, Grace Hamilton. Number 11, Jay Nunn. Number 12, Nicole Shasser. Number 13, Ashley Hood. Number 14, Marissa Muria. Number 15, Amelia Sturman. Number 17, Claire O'Sullivan. Number 19, Rochelle Devine. Number 20, Bethany Wards. Number 21, Kaylee Goodwin. Number 22, Camille Jeffries. Number 24, Monique Boulos. Number 25, Kate Hanley. Number 32, Bethany White. The coach, Peter Nisset. And the captain, number 18, Kirsty Ferguson. Now, I'll just get Daniel the Premiership trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, 2015 GE BDAFL Women's Premiers, Newcastle City. Ladies and gentlemen, the Women's Premiers for 2015, Newcastle City. That concludes the presentations. Next week, we'll have the men's grand finals here at number 1 commencing at 9:30. So see you all then.